This right here is a Texas power bar, which is a general powerlifting bar you can use for all three of your lifts: squat, bench, or deadlift. Some federations will use this bar for all three lifts. We tend to use different bars for different lifts in USPA powerlifting. But this is a 20 kilogram bar, so it's a 44-pound bar, not a 45-pound bar. Has 28.5 millimeter diameter of the shaft, which is about a standard shaft, great for deadlifting or bench pressing. And you can handle a good amount of weight on these without the bar whipping and oscillating on your back with squat as well. In heavier lifts and bigger boys, we tend to use the squat bar in USPA powerlifting, but this bar can handle just about everything. It also has very aggressive knurling, which is really great. You'll feel the grip on this bar, which is one of my biggest pet peeves when you go to a general fitness gym, is the bars have barely any knurling on it. And you want to really feel that bar grip into your hands if you're deadlifting or benching, and feel that bar connect to you. And this aggressive knurling on this bar does that. It also has a center knurling, so if you're going to squat, this will grip your shirt and make sure that it's gripping your shirt pretty well as well. The other thing I really like about the Texas bar compared to some of the other newer powerlifting bars coming out is it has a nice thick couple-inch collar right here, like a 3-inch collar. And this is really good if you're squatting in a rack, like a 3x3 rack, like the ones behind me. A lot of the newer powerlifting bars have a very thin disc right here for the collar, and those are great. But if you're squatting in a squat cage or a squat rack and not in a competition setup like I have right here, you're going to tend to have the plates hit the sides of the rack because it brings the plates closer to the center of the bar, whereas this one kind of keeps them out just far enough so you can clear it in a big squat rack as well. So if you have a squat rack in your house, a thick one, I prefer the Texas Power Bar over some of the other disc bars. But anyway, this is a really solid bar. It can handle just about any much weight as you want to do. And we have Texas Power Bars here that are almost 10 years old. And so they last a really long time, barring you getting really abusive with the bar. So if you grab one of these bars and you really like it, you'll see probably over a dozen of them here at Tucson Strength.